Hi, and welcome to Smiley Central's Social Media Meeting 2017. Today we're going to be talking over a few key objectives. So firstly, why are we on social media? Stats, last year's stats versus this year's stats. What are others doing and how can we look at developing? Recap how to take the perfect photos, videos and introducing Boomerang. And then finally, we'll look at taking some photos and videos. So firstly, why are we on social media? There's a few key reasons why we're on social media. Firstly, marketing. It helps people to be aware of the treatment and services that we offer at the practice and also give them a feel about who we are. It allows us to monitor the competition and see what treatments and services again they're offering. Improve our existing patient relationships. Having some sort of communication with patients on a 21st century platform really helps to improve the way that they feel and the way that we both communicate. Monitor online conversations. When people are talking about us online, that we pick that up and we can respond. Also to help with our Google ranking and also our reviews. Facebook reviews now show on Google and often they are very well trusted because people can see that their friends have reviewed the treatments and services. I think if we're honest though, one of the biggest reasons we're on social media is trust. It creates an online impression of who we are and what we stand for. So we need to carefully sculpt what it is that we are saying about ourselves. We tend to believe the information we see on social media sites, especially Facebook. If you think about how often you believe that we know a person because of what we see on Facebook, sometimes the information appeals to our nosier side and we feel we've been given some insight into their life, but of course they've put all that information out there themselves. We generally, as people, we feel that social media helps us to form our own trusted opinion about what it is that we're seeing and what the people or business stands for. It creates an online reputation of who we are. So if then we look at the stats last year to this year, let's see how we're improving. So Twitter, last year we had 1,842 followers. This year we have 2,089, so we have 247 followers. We were reaching 14,000 people per month, well 14,000 views per month, that's what reach means, how many times we've appeared. And this year we're getting 10,000 views per month. So a slight drop there, but still considerably high. And one of the things that we do on the Twitter site in particular is we post a daily smile quote. These go down really well and we get a lot of interaction on them. Next, we'll have a look at Facebook. Last year we had 781 likes, this year 944, so we're up 163. Last year we were reaching 2,500 people per month and we've really tried to focus our efforts on Facebook, and it shows that now we've doubled the amount of people that we're reaching each month. We're appearing 5,000 times per month. So our next big goal really on Facebook is to continue to improve that and also try to reach 1,000 likes, which would be fantastic. Next, one that you perhaps haven't really heard of and don't come across is Google+. It's vital really as part of our social media plan that we are posting on Google+. It's nothing really that you will have to do, but it's just something to be aware of. We use this to help us appear higher in Google rankings. So when people are searching for a particular treatment, such as orthodontic braces in Leicester, that this helps us to appear in those searches. So last year we had 21 followers, this year 47. So it's growing, but it's not a particularly big audience. So if we move on to taking a look at what others are doing, how can we develop? I've put a few pages together which are my favourites, that I think they've got a few posts that we could take inspiration from. So there's this Dental 397. Now they've got a few things here that I like. So they've taken a photo of a thank you card. This can apply to a thank you card. You can also see they have chocolates there. If a patient were to send us flowers, that type of thing, it shows genuine appreciation from our patients, and we can reflect that people value us online. Here we have also a before and after treatment, and this just goes to show that it doesn't always have to be something big like a smile makeover, but it could be something such as everyday staining. So if we look perhaps at the airflow polisher, sometimes it might be nice to take a quick picture before, if they've particularly stained teeth, to the results after treatment. That'd be great. And then this one is a child has brought in some, I don't know if you can see there, some Easter cakes. So it's topical. That would have been posted, I should hope, of course, 11th of April around Easter. And what's nice here is they've had the photo taken actually in the dental surgery where they are. There's the dentist, there's the dental nurse, and this picture's perhaps even being taken by the mum. So that's very nice. Next, we're looking at St. John's practice. So here we can see on the bottom left, they've taken a photo of the renovations that they're currently going through. This is quite nice because it helps patients to be aware of what to expect, firstly when they arrive at the practice, and also that you are investing time and effort in improving. So this could be done for us by when we have new decorations in the practice, or changes are being made, that we take a quick photo and we can show patients of that. I think this is particularly important if it's something that is going to disturb the patient's journey, that we reflect that and communicate that online so they're aware of it when they do visit the practice. Another thing here is they've had somebody in for work experience. So there's a photo of the chap here and the dentist here. So that's very nice that they're just again showcasing what's going on in the practice and that people are coming to them to do work experience. And then this post is the dentist is sat in a new chair. And you can see that it's had quite a few likes, this one. And it's just again about reflecting that you're moving forward and it's a modern practice, and they get a little glimpse of what it looks like inside the surgery too. So again, just reflecting what's going on inside the practice to the outside world. Now here, this is particularly smart. So what's happened here is the mum has taken a photo and she has put it on her Facebook page and then tagged the dental practice in it. So this is a fantastic way to market to the people that she is friends with on Facebook. And again, we can share that then on our Facebook page. So if you do see somebody that's taking photos in the surgery, they should be encouraged to do so. And they should also check in, tag you or us as a practice when they put it online. It's probably quite important to make sure that this is where the surgeries are kept clean, so there's no kind of unsightly photos, because it's a very authentic way of a snapshot of what the practice looks like right there, right then. And then we take a look at the next one. So this is Treetops Dental Surgery. Now they've got a couple of things here that I like. So the first one is that they have done a video where they've gone live. So they've not had particularly a lot of views on that. But again, it shows that they're quite modern and forward thinking. I think if we were to do something like this, we'd probably do a bit better. And it might be an alternative option to, say, having an open evening about Clismar braces, that we could host an event actually online where we're answering people's questions. I think that's something definitely for us to consider in the future. And then what they've got over on this right hand side is they've taken a photo of the treatment that they're doing. This one's about TMJ dysfunction, and they're promoting the Cerazin. And so you can see here that they've just created a nice little picture. They're about to fit some work, and they're using it as an opportunity to promote that they are helping somebody that has a problem with TMJ. So again, if you're taking a photo of a nice treatment, it could be tooth whitening, it could be a bridge that you're fitting, it could be a mouth guard, whatever it is, you could set it up to take a nice photo and we could share that online. And again, then it starts to show that, you know, we are passionate about dentistry, and it's a little glimpse, but still with a dental then angle on it. And then we've got this one, so Dental Suite, the local practice. This is one that's, yeah, they've got 3 sites and one's based in Leicester. So this is somebody that's probably more local to us than those other pages we've seen. They've got a couple of things here that we like. On this bottom left, a before and after smile makeover, where the result's fantastic. And they've got a couple of close-up photos of just a nice full smile, so it looks well. Sometimes retracted views are a bit hard to sort of put out there and look friendly. They can instantly put you off. And then they've got a couple of full face shots as well. So this is fantastic results. Actually, they've not got any likes on that, but it's a really great thing to have. And then over here on the right hand side, even though there's the gap there which doesn't look particularly great, we do have some work that's been completed on that dark tooth to the bottom picture that's lighter. And I think that that looks fantastic. So again, before and after photos, perhaps we're replacing a crown that looks particularly good, or an amalgam filling. It doesn't always have to be a smile makeover that we're taking photos of. Now, the last dental practice is something that I think that we will start to imitate straight away. They've done something here called the check-in challenge. So at your next appointment, we'd like to invite you to check in with us on Facebook. We are donating £1 to Cancer Focus for every check-in. Now, we've had a chat about this as a team and feel that we'd like to actually do something for charity, and decided upon children in need. So I'm putting together a little plan of action for that, and I'll put a poster and you guys can pop it on the table in the patient lounge and encourage people to check in. And every time somebody checks in with then a photo, that we can donate that £1 to children in need, and we can run it perhaps for the whole month up to Children in Need, which is the 17th of November, and see how we get on. Hopefully we'll be reaching a lot more people, and this will increase our page likes too, so a fun thing for us to be doing. So just to look over the other posts, on the bottom left, again we have an implant that they're fitting that they've taken a photo of. So again, we can put that across to our patients if we are doing a treatment. And the middle photo here is a selfie. So you can see that the patient has actually taken a selfie and put that online herself. So before and after photos of treatments, we don't always have to pop them out there, but what we can do is we could ask the patient to take a photo of themselves, a selfie, and send it across to us to share. Often, of course, then these pictures look better because the patient's making a real effort into ensuring that they look their best. And it looks great on our social media. And then the last post over on the right is about encouraging patients to book in for a free consultation. So they've taken some photos. I think it is just a stock photo there of a cup of tea, but we could take a photo of a nice real cup of tea, or something that's branded that's part of a free consultation. They've got a photo of the person that you'd have a free consultation with, and a photo of the consultation area as well. So putting those 3 things together, it just helps to personalise that, and we can also promote that we do free consultations. So that's just looking at a few then ideas. So next we'll be looking at how to recap how to take the perfect photos, videos and introducing Boomerang. Now to take the perfect photo, of course we need to make sure that we have photo or video. We have the phone, which we've all agreed is kind of the most easiest thing for us all to use. And then we put it in the horizontal position with the button to the right. Now, a few key things here are, firstly, that you have the phone in aeroplane mode, especially if you're taking a video testimonial. You don't want the phone to go off or disturb the recording halfway through. The second thing is that you don't have the phone in low battery mode or power saving mode, because ultimately this reduces the quality of the video or photo that you're trying to take, because the phone's trying to save battery, it reduces it. And then lastly, that you have of course got enough phone memory, that things are deleted to save some space if needed to before you start. Also, when you're setting up to take a video, if you can ensure that when you're looking through the screen and the background looks nice and clear, that you are on the video mode, because automatically it will put you in the photo mode and the frame's much wider. So if you've set up just perfect and then you actually go to record a video, you switch over to the video and you see that, actually I'm far too close, because on a video mode it zooms in quite a lot. And then we also did a bit of training in the actual practice meeting on Boomerang. So Boomerang's an app that you can download, and it records a video that's a few seconds long and it plays forwards and backwards. It's almost a comical, fun, interactive, quick snap, basically. So we said for Alice to be practicing taking some of these boomerangs, and we also took some in the practice meeting. With the fizzy drink with a straw, and also a few other fun ones. Some of the other suggestions that I made were to take a boomerang of airflow polisher results. So perhaps somebody smiling, licking their teeth, or rubbing their teeth with their finger just to show how clean their teeth are. That'd make a great boomerang. And we also said that we'd take a video of the fun toothpaste flavours that I brought along. Claire was going to do this, and I do believe Anna Marie volunteered as well. So perhaps have a little experiment and see how they go. So just to finalise where we are at, the ultimate goals for where we want to be getting to now is 1,000 likes. We want more check-in and patient photos. We could do with some more photos of Nick, more dental photos to showcase the actual skills and treatments and service that we offer. We've got some amazing team photos, and I feel a lot of the focus has been on the team. Whilst that's great, and then we've got a good level of that, we do need to throw in more dental related posts too. So we've got the perfect balance. And then I said about the photos of treatments or preparing for treatments. That's a nice easy way to be doing that. Of course, treatment results would be fantastic. So thank you for taking the time to listen.